Welcome to PRISCI-ANTO Educational Academy. In this session, I am going to explain you simple problem in Poisson distribution. Let us see the problem. If x is a Poisson variate such that probability of x is equal to 2, which is equal to 9 into probability of x is equal to 4 plus 90 into probability of x equal to 6, find the variance. First, you have to write the Poisson distribution. So, the Poisson distribution is, we have to write the formula for the Poisson distribution. Probability of x is equal to x, which is equal to e power minus lambda, lambda power x divided by x factorial. So, therefore, probability of what is given, x is equal to 2 is given, which is equal to e power minus lambda, lambda power 2 divided by 2 factorial. Next, the probability of x is equal to 4 is given, which is equal to e power minus lambda, lambda power 4 divided by 4 factorial. This can be written as e power minus lambda, lambda power 4 divided by 4 factorial can be written as 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So, 24. Next, probability of x is equal to 6 is given, which is equal to e power minus lambda, lambda power 6 divided by 6 factorial, which is equal to e power minus lambda, lambda power 6 divided by 6 factorial. So you can write as 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, so in this way you have to write. Next, what is given? Probability of x is equal to 2, which is equal to 9 into probability of x is equal to 4 plus 90 into probability of x is equal to 6. This is given in the problem. So you have to apply. We have got for each and every Poisson distribution 2 factorial, which is equal to 9 into e power minus lambda, lambda power 4 divided by 4 factorial, which is equal to plus 90 e power minus lambda, lambda power 6 divided by 6 factorial. So every value we have to write. We have to we are going to simplify this. If we are simplifying, so 9 into left hand side is e power minus lambda, lambda square divided by 2 factorial, which is equal to 9 into e power minus lambda, lambda power 4 divided by 24, right? So next one is (90) into e power minus lambda, lambda power 6 divided by 6 factorial can be written 720. So therefore, you can simplify this. You can divide this by e power minus lambda, lambda square. So left hand side will be e power minus lambda divided by lambda square. If you are dividing e power minus lambda into lambda square, in the numerator it will become as 1. So therefore 1 by 2, which is equal to 9 into lambda square divided by 24 plus 90 into lambda power 4 divided by 720. So 9 divided by 24, 3 by 8 you can write as. So 3 lambda square divided by 8 plus lambda power 4 divided by 8. So you can take a LCM. If you are taking LCM, lambda power 4 plus 3 lambda square right hand side, 8 in the denominator, so you can add, right, divided by 8, which is equal to 1 by 2. So lambda power 4 plus 3 lambda square, which is equal to, by cross multiplying, 8 by 2. 8 by 2 means 4. So lambda power 4 plus 3 lambda square, which is equal to 4. So lambda power 4 plus 3 lambda square minus 4 is equal to 0. So you have to factorize this. If you are factorizing this, we will get lambda power 4 can be factorized lambda square plus 4 into lambda square plus 4 into lambda square minus 1 is equal to 0. So lambda square is equal to minus 4. Lambda square is equal to 1. So therefore lambda square is equal to 1 means lambda is equal to plus or minus 1, because lambda should be greater than 0. The condition of lambda is greater than 0. So minus 1 we cannot take. So therefore lambda is equal to minus 4 we cannot take, because it is negative. So we have to take only positive values. Therefore variance of x, variance of Poisson distribution is lambda. So what is the lambda? Lambda is 1. So therefore variance also 1.